up on Scorpion Island, Shire and Bronte lead the adventurers into the dark.
Rivalry is rising.
Team Claw is getting a bit on my nerves with their arrogance whenever they win.
And there's thrills and spills in the Island Challenge Tracks of Terror.
Hello, welcome to Scorpion Island. I'm Marlene.
And I'm Johnny.
You join us again on day 5 as 10 daring adventurers take on a series of huge, heart-pounding challenges in a bid to escape.
It's tough, real tough, and the Islanders made it tougher by revealing its secret. This time, the Islanders decided to reveal a huge secret that it's been hiding for an eternity. 5 stone scorpions.
Legend has it, centuries ago, 5 ancient adventurers tried to conquer Scorpion Island. These adventurers each possessed an individual quality, a power needed to escape the island. Bravery,
Strength,
speed,
balance.
and stamina.
But the island was livid that these uninvited guests had challenged it and mischievously turned them into stone so they could never, ever escape.
The island has offered our 10 intrepid adventurers the chance to represent one of these powers. So will the adventurers do the powers justice and escape, or will they too fail and risk being turned to stone?
Only time will tell.
It's Team Sting versus Team Claw, and each adventurer now represents a power throughout their time on the island. Representing strength, it's Michael and Harriet.
For bravery, Maddie and Abby.
Rachel and Angus represent stamina.
Representing balance, Janardan and Brandon.
The power of speed was awarded to Shire and Bronte, and they're today's team captains. In round 1 of the Island Challenge Tracks of Terror, injured Bronte's first big decision was to choose Michael to take her place, and he duly won the advantage over Captain Shire.
So Shire needs a morale-boosting victory in an altogether different trial. Because Shire and Bronte are about to lead Sting and Claw into the totem trial to win a precious totem piece.
Today's totem trial is called In the Dark. Now this is going to show your speed both mentally and physically. If you look behind me, you will see a course. Your job is to navigate your way through this course all the way to the far end and place this speed block on the podium. On top of each pillar is a precariously balanced statuette. If you knock one of these over by bumping into the pillar, you'll incur a 10-second penalty that will be added to your total time. As you know, on Scorpion Island, things are never what they seem, because 4 of you are going to be joined together. Oh, and there's one more thing. You're going to be blindfolded. Your power captains are going to have to navigate you all the way through this course. However, there's another twist. The power captains can't speak to you.
What?
The only way they can guide you through this course is by using the special Scorpion Island instruments. There is a sound for forward, there's a sound for left, for right, for back, and most importantly, for stop. Don't worry, each team will be given time to familiarise themselves with the instruments. Whoever finishes the course in the quickest time wins. Team Sting, are you ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go!
They've knocked a statuette down already. 10-second penalty.
This is one of the trickiest parts of the course. You're going to have to literally squeeze through that little gap.
Stinger going slow and steady, but will it be a quick enough time? Michael, Maddy, Angus and Janardan are not making a sound. They're concentrating solely on listening.
They're really close to the pillar. They have to be really careful.
That's another 10 seconds added to their finishing time. That's if they do finish. Bronte staying focused and calm, and Sting look to be getting quicker.
Well done, guys.
That was amazing. Let's have a look at the best bits.
Bronte led Team Sting in a very controlled, no-fuss way. But two 10-second time penalties might come back to haunt them.
Now it's Team Claw's turn. Are you ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go!
Wait until she's finished to do it and then we can...
No surprises here. Claw are more vocal than Sting were, but this communication seems to be working.
Little steps.
Great advice there from Brandon. Little steps is definitely the way forward.
This is the most focused we've seen Shire, and she's using her speed to get back to that table.
I felt your thing. It's like right in front of me. She just don't bang into it. Wait.
Harriet's shoulder does the damage, but the riskier, faster approach is interesting.
Forwards. That's left. Do something. Don't touch it.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Two time penalties, but they look to be going quicker than Sting.
They're so close now.
Now I feel something. Wait. Diane. Left. Wait, there's something in front of me. Wait, again. Stop. Let's stop. Stop. I think it's the end. It's a table. Put it down. Put it down.
Excellent, that's it, stop the clock. They're there, finally, phew.
Shire and Team Claw favoured a more vocal, gung-ho approach. They incurred two 10-second time penalties, but have their riskier tactics proved quicker.
One team completed the course in 6 minutes and 54 seconds. The other team completed the course in 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Both teams incurred 2 penalties, so those have been included. The team that did it in the quickest time is Claw. Claw, you got it again. Is that a nice surprise? Did you expect it?
Yeah, it's better now because we've got a winning streak, but hopefully they can bring it back and make it more of a challenge.
Oh, you're getting bored of winning?
Yeah.
Guys, did you hear that? They're getting tired of winning. What do you say to that?
The island challenges.
Oh.
They haven't beat us yet.
Time for you to go back to your camp, and your totem power piece will be waiting for you when you get there. Well done. So, Claw have won another totem power piece. Oh, and bragging rights. But what is the secret behind them, and when is the island going to let on? So, Shire's newfound captaincy skills brings home another totem piece, and the tower is building.
However, Shire's comment at the end of the totem trial has caused unrest.
It's better now because we've got a winning streak, but hopefully they can bring it back and make it more of a challenge.
Oh, you're getting bored of winning?
Yeah.
That has not gone down well with Team Sting, and back at camp, accusations of arrogance are starting to fly.
I'm a bit annoyed with Claw because I keep rubbing it in our face by saying, you didn't get it for the 3rd time in a row, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea.
Claw's starting to bug me a bit, like with the shouting and stuff. It's a bit annoying when you've lost.
Team Claw is going to beat on my nerves with their arrogance whenever they win.
But have Sting misinterpreted what Shire said?
Oh, you're getting bored of winning?
Yeah. I didn't say I was bored of winning. It's just more challenging and more fun when it's closer, because then you have to put more determination and more like focus in of winning and to get in front. But when you're in front all the time, it's like, oh, okay.
Let's go.
It's more of a challenge when it's closer and you want to get there.
She told us that she's not sick of winning, but she's not tired of it or anything, but she kind of wants us to win, and so it's a bit more of a challenge for her.
Angus doesn't sound convinced. But one thing's for sure, rivalry is well and truly pumping through the adventurers' veins as we head to the Island Challenge.
In round 1, Claw's speed power captain Shire went head-to-head with Michael from Sting, who was standing in for his team's injured speed power captain Bronte. They had to haul themselves across an immense ravine to collect balls to shoot into giant target nets. Both of them moved really quickly, but though Shire finished fastest, she was too hasty with her shooting. Michael performed an amazing final volley of shots, and with his very last ball, won it 6-5 for Sting. This means they'll have the advantage in round 2. And in round 2, Sting and Claw are battling it out for the big prize. The island favours the brave, and every day the team that wins the second round will be awarded a precious bag filled with the sands of time. This represents a head start in the final race and could really be the difference between winning and losing. At this stage, Claw have 1 bag, while Sting have 3. They're in the lead right now, but will they be able to hold on to this lead before the race to escape, or will Claw pull it back?
With the crucial sands of time at stake, anything is possible. It's time for round 2 of the Island Challenge.
This is speed. This is Tracks of Terror. Round 2. Above a gigantic ravine run 2 perilous cable tracks, and this time 2 members from each team will have to heave themselves across on rickety trolleys. They must race across to the far side, fill their flagons with team-coloured water, return and scoop it into their collection barrels. And whichever team has the most water in their barrel when the time runs out, wins. As winners of round 1, Sting have the advantage, and it's a radical one. they'll have 3 giant cogs, which they can throw across at Claw to try to knock liquid from their flagon. Could it be decisive? Time to find out. The teams are in place up on the trolleys, and tensions between certain adventurers are running high.
Abby and I are probably the most competitive players of our teams.
Biggest competition on the other team, I suppose, is Jonathan, because he's sometimes could be quite big-headed and tries to be, he says he's the best, but I know that I'm better.
Sting do want to win and beat Claude.
Team Sting is just getting lucky at the moment.
Well, this is another huge opportunity for Sting to prove it's not just luck, and for Claw to grab some vital sands of time.
Teams, are you ready?
Ready!
In 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. And this is a really fast pace, especially for Team Claw.
Abby and Harriet have stormed into the lead.
With 2 people on the trolley, this is a real physical challenge.
Try and save your energy!
That's great tactics there, spreading the workload. But Team Claw are still in the lead.
And they have already reached their filling point. Now they have to get the hose in place and let the water flow down into their flagon.
Tell me when you're ready.
And Sting have reached their filling point. And of course, as Michael won them the advantage, they've got the 3 giant cogs, which they can throw at Claw's water-filled flagon at any time.
Throw the cogs before they can get away.
The rest of the team want them to throw a cog now, but is this good advice?
Use the cogs!
Sting's flagon's really filling up.
Team Sting are off. They didn't even need to use the cogs. They're in the lead.
You're doing really well.
This is bad news for Claw. They were first to the filling point, but Sting have overtaken them. Are they struggling with the hose? Well, they're away now, but Maddie and Janardan are still way ahead.
Team Sting are really working together. Oh, but look at this. Abby's really fast. It looks like Team Claw are catching up.
Come on, you're gaining on them. Abby, just go, go, go.
Just as they reach the middle of the cables, Sting are slowing down. Oh, but this is interesting. Maddie is holding their flagon steady to avoid spillage.
Well, look at that. Claw have caught up, but they seem to be losing a lot of water because maybe they're going a bit too fast.
The water absolutely sloshes out of Claw's flagon, and this could make all the difference.
Keep going.
Oh, and Janardan's reached for the cog.
Maddie, keep running. Keep going. Let them throw it. I'm splashing out. This is good.
He's got it ready, but will he throw it?
Abby, don't do it in one. Just do it.
Yes, he's going for it.
Oh, look at that. A great throw. And he knocked loads of water out. That was great tactics by Janardan.
That's right. He showed just how useful the cogs really are. He aimed well, and it smashed into Claw's flagon, spilling water they just can't afford to lose, before spinning around Harriet's helmet. Abby already said Janardan was his big rival, and this is only going to make that rivalry greater. It's on. Oh, and Abby's got the cog. Can he return fire and empty Sting's flagon? No! Abby hurls the cog, but his aim is off, and it only smacks into the side of Sting's trolley, so unlucky. But will it have rattled Maddie and Janardan?
Great tactics from Abby. He's taken what was an advantage for Team Sting and used it against them.
The teams are busy transferring the water from their flagons into their barrels. They must use metal cups to scoop it out and throw it down. This is really fiddly work. But Claw are off. Are Sting just being slow, or did they simply have more water to transfer?
This bit is all about pure speed. No water there. They just need to get across as quickly as possible.
Claw are racing across the ravine. But is their team celebrating too soon? There are still 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Sting are still transferring their water. Nope, they're leaving it at that.
So Team Sting are way behind, but they've still got 2 cogs left to throw. And it seems that they're very balanced and poised.
Well, they'll need to be right up there.
Okay, on the way out, if they start going, you have to throw one at their water.
Tactical talk from Maddie, but will Harriet and Abby have made their getaway before another cog can be thrown?
My team's doing really well.
Let's hit it full blast, full blast.
Now, Team Claw are quick to get over there, but once again, they're struggling.
So annoying.
Claw are being so thorough in making sure their flagon gets as full as possible.
Like that, it was good.
But Sting are making quick work with their hose, and yes, they're away. And that means they're back in the lead.
Wait till they catch up with us. Just go a bit slower, that way they can go.
Well, Claw are finishing up at the filling point. Harriet steadying their flagon, while Abby gets hauling again.
I'll just get a little bit of a rest, and then you'll throw one at it, okay?
Or will it be Maddie that goes for the throw? No, she's passing the cog to Janardan, and oh! As soon as he takes the cog, Janardan throws it at Claw. Perhaps he should have taken longer to judge his shot, because this just clips the side of their trolley before plummeting down. Oh, but Sting's flagon is wobbling wildly now. Could that miss have shaken their concentration? Maddie's steadying their flagon. It's smart thinking, but Harriet's already on it for Claw.
Keep it holding, keep it holding, keep it holding, keep it holding.
This is amazingly close. The teams are neck and neck, and Janardan and Abby are really taking the strain.
Oh, pull, Abby. You can do it. Come on, think about the team.
Look at the determination on Abby's face. Strength, speed and stamina.
But both teams are getting back to the barrels, and with less than 2 minutes to go, it could all come down to these current flagon loads. Oh no! Harriet is over hasty here and doesn't think about her aim, wasting even more of Claw's all-important water. There's no time to worry about it now, though. The teams are frantically transferring water into their barrels.
Ah, good. Let's just make this our last one. Go, go. You feel more.
And Janardan's getting set with another cog.
Oh, and they've thrown the last cog, but it missed again.
Janardan fails to make his final cog count, and you can really see just how frustrated he is about that.
You've got 1 minute left! 1 minute!
As fast as you can.
That's going to put even more pressure on the teams.
Abby and Harriet are trying to go back. They haven't got long left, but this could make a big difference. If they can get there and back, then they could win. I think it's impossible, though.
But that's not going to stop them trying.
Ryan, you did absolutely brilliant! Keep going!
Interestingly, though, Janardan and Maddie really concentrating on getting every last drip into their end barrel.
And that's it. They're heading out again. And Claw are trying for a refill, but surely it's all too late.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's over. Game over.
Well done, guys. You really well, guys. You done so well.
The team seem pleased with their adventurous efforts, but how do they think they've done?
I was pretty pleased when that cog hit Claw's, water tank, and I just saw it, I'm like, yes, they've lost some water.
It sort of felt a little mean what he did, but it was an advantage.
But which team has won the sands of time? The Island Fire is the oracle, and the only one who knows.
Welcome to the Island Fire. Speed Power Captain Bronte, how was your day?
It was a bit disappointing at first because I wasn't able to play in round one, but I think I made a really good choice by choosing Michael. He did extremely well. He won the advantage, and then Maddie and Janardan did amazingly well in the round two.
Shaya, how did you find your time as leader?
Oh, it was amazing. I enjoyed it every little bit. All the other, the ex-captains who've done it, they helped me to make the decisions, and they, told me good advice, and it was really good.
Today you played Tracks of Terror. Now, you've both been very busy guessing as to who's won, but I can put you out of your misery and reveal the facts.
This is all the liquid collected in Tracks of Terror.
That's a lot.
Team Claw have collected 4 litres of water.
And now for Team Sting.
But it appears that Team Sting have comfortably beaten that mark, meaning that today's winner is Team Sting.
Well, we have a clear winner. Congratulations, Team Sting. And Power Captain Bronte, how are you feeling?
I'm really proud because even though we didn't win the Totem Trial, we've won this again. We've gone unbeaten, and I'm just really happy for my team because when you do lose the challenges, you can get quite downhearted, and now we're all like up there again. And
Well, guys, congratulations. Well done. You may now collect the Sands of Time. So, Sting have won the 4th Sands of Time. They really are steaming ahead at the moment.
Yeah, but don't forget, Claw have more totem power pieces.
Absolutely. In fairness, these challenges are so difficult, but our adventurers seem pretty invincible.
You're right, Mylene. You can catch all the action online now.
That's right. You don't want to miss a single Scorpion second. So be sure to tune in next time as we try to escape from Scorpion Island. Good night.
Next time on Scorpion Island, the battle intensifies as Claw take on Sting in a perilous island challenge.
That's really good. Now try and kick one off.
With the mighty Sting still leading massively, Claw desperately need a win.
He just was doing that as if his life depended on it.
And just as the teams have settled, rumours of island trickery are rife,
The islands keep saying so many new surprises at us.
leading to a huge twist at the island fire.
Guys, this is huge.